Hey VC, what's up? It's me, yours truly. I am back to post a quick video here. Gonna go back and do one of the Ask Mr. Hall of Fame videos, where a little while ago I put up a video where I said, hey, just kind of tell me what you'd like me to talk about. Matter of fact, there's a link to it right down below if you want to go there and leave something. But I just kind of bounce back to that video every now and then and answer a few of the questions off of there. And so that's what I'm here to do today, is to answer some of those questions from some of my followers. And so today I'm going to do the question that was asked by Thunderstrucks. That's his username. I think Ches is his name. And he says, hi, Brandon. I love box sets, and it would be great to have you rank your top ones, which, of course, is a very, very hard thing to do because there's a lot of different things about different sets that I really love. But as of right now, these are my top five that I'm kind of narrowing it down to. Um, and let's just kind of start with number five. We'll kind of work our way to the top. I'm going to start with this one here, which is Roxy Music, the studio albums. Um, Fantastic, obviously legendary band. Love Roxy Music to death. Has one of my favorite 80s albums in there, which is Avalon, of course. Now, the thing that I love most about this set is really kind of the packaging, or let's say the quality of the packaging. I love the fact that the cover is just a very, very thick, heavyweight cover, as well as a little insert here, which is fantastic. But then also on each one of the albums, it it's a heavier cover. You know, you can see their beautiful gatefolds, and you kind of see that gloss that's on there, right? And it's just kind of this extra touch and extra quality just makes this set absolutely beautiful. Of course, with all of the Roxy Music albums in here. So yeah, the quality of this set is definitely one that just kind of makes it very, like, and of course there's my awesome one right there, Avalon, beautiful, beautiful set. So I love the quality of this one, which is one that makes it one of my favorite sets beyond just the music. The one thing I didn't like about it, which was kind of interesting, was that, like I said, outer box amazing, covers amazing, good 180 gram, vinyl. But when I first got this set, it was so freaking dirty. And I remember, like, it wasn't until I had it ultrasonically clean that it actually played like I thought it was supposed to play. So, and I had this, of course, for a couple of years before I got my ultrasonic cleaner. So I could never figure out, like, how a set so nice could kind of sound so dirty when I initially got it. But like I said, the ultrasonic cleaner took care of it, and that was good. But so that's number five, really kind of based on the quality. Number four, and there's actually a couple of sets that I could pick for number four, which could be either of the Iron Maiden sets and also the Phil Collins Take a Look at Me Now set. And one of the reasons why I'm picking this is one of my favorite sets, and like I said, I could substitute those Iron Maiden sets in there, is that I love when they do box sets where they give you the box and it comes with two of the albums inside of the box, usually the first two, and you'll pay like $70 for it. And then every month or two, they'll come out and release two more albums that go in the set. And it kind of gives you the option of, if you just want to buy those albums, you can do that. But if you're someone trying to, collect the set, then of course you're going to buy those every time they come out, and eventually you have the set full. Because if you guys are anything like me, I mean, I don't have $300, $400, $500 I can just go drop on a box set on any given day, like when the Ozzy box set came out, for example. But I can easily give you $70 now, and then in a month or so give you another 60, and in a month or so give you another 60. It's like, yeah, I can do that and build a $500 box set pretty easy. And I just love when they do that. It just makes sense. It seems to really help out the collectors that really want to have these box sets. And the Phil Collins set was one that did it. And of course, great quality pressings here. But one other thing that makes this one of my favorites is I love how Phil did the whole reshooting all of his covers with his current aged look. So he went back and did every single cover the exact same way that he did it on the original pressings. It was just current shots of him being a little bit older. And I thought it was just a great way to keep exactly what we loved about those original albums, but also kind of make it a little distinct that this is the new reissues and blah, blah, blah. I thought that was a great touch. So love, love, love that to death. So that's something that definitely makes this one of my top album, my top box sets right there. And you do notice I like to keep the outer shrink on my box sets too. So it's just something, if I have the opportunity to do it, I will. So my third favorite box set, I'm gonna have to go with probably this one right here, which is Slayer, the Vinyl Conflict. And this is strictly about just the music that's on this album. I mean, to have all those albums in just one clean set is just absolutely fantastic. There's no big frills of this set, no extra booklet, blah, blah, blah. Most of the albums, you can see they're just kind of single LPs, no gatefolds, but they sound fantastic. And just to have, like I said, all of that in one solid place is freaking awesome. So gotta love that set, and I definitely put that as number 3 on my as far as my favorite box sets. Number 2, I'm gonna have to go with this one here as being my second favorite box set, which is Rainbow, the Polydor Years. And this is based off of really not much more than just the music that's inside of this set. I mean, those albums right there. I mean, that is just one rockin' set right there, including arguably my favorite. I know he's supposed to be up here with Rising and, all of that, but man, it's hard for me to stop listening to Down to Earth. That's just one awesome freaking rock album right there. But yeah, I mean, they are great pressings. They sound fantastic. You get a number of nice gatefold jackets, as you can see in there. But yeah, this one really is just about the music that is in this box set. Makes it one of my absolute favorites, where I'm putting it at number 2 on my list right there. So that's Rainbow. And then number 1, this kind of went without question. The other was, I maybe could have changed positions, maybe could have added another set in there or whatever. But my number 1 is Beyond Clear. And it is really the entire David Bowie the box set series, which is what you see right back over here. Those are the other 4 sets right there. This series is just absolutely phenomenal. I love everything about it. I mean, even getting beyond, of course, just the amazing music and being able to get all of Bowie's career just laid out the way it is, with extras and live stuff and just a bunch of other things kind of thrown in between. Getting all those box sets is truly the definitive Bowie collection. But on top of that, the quality of these sets are just, I mean, from my experience in purchasing box sets, just absolutely unmatched. Number 1, I like that every single one is designed the exact same way, so they truly do fit together as one overall cohesive set. All of them come with an absolute fantastic booklet with just amazing, colorful, glossy, probably can't really get to them here, but just, I mean, amazing booklet that's just absolutely beautiful. And then on top of that, and this is one of the big things for me too, is like, not only is the music fantastic from album to album across the board, but with all 5 sets, I never opened a single one where there was any damage to a single cover. Every single album in all 5 sets, we're probably talking about like 50, 60 albums, 60 plus albums, and not a one ever had a single mark on it. Not a one ever had any pop or a single crackle in any of the playback whatsoever. I mean, you talk about absolute quality control with these things. It's kind of like we finally got our money's worth within some of these sets. And most of them were very reasonably priced when they first came out too. So yeah, I could not be happier than what I've experienced with these Bowie sets. And this first one, of course, is kind of the gem of the sets, because it has all his classic stuff through here. I won't, but yeah, definitely my absolute favorite. especially this one right here, because this is the very first one, which again has all those classic albums. Actually, I need to put that book back in, so I'm not gonna do that yet. But you know, when these first came out, it was like a $200 set, and just maybe they didn't know how well it was gonna do, so I guess they didn't make as many or something. But just the value of these just shot up overnight to where if you get a perfect, nice near mint set today, like you're gonna pay 15, 16, $1,700 for them, where the other ones have stayed pretty close to their original retail for the most part. But all of those sets, absolutely beautiful, and without question, my absolute favorite box sets in my collection is my Bowie collection. So there you go, man. Hope you enjoyed that. Hope that's kind of what you were looking for. As always, let me know what you think, VC, and we will talk to you soon. All right, take care, guys.